This is going to be interesting. Just been manifesting this, so bring it on. How's it going? Any reason for the
77 just before the bridge.
Oh yeah, I gave you a big smile.
Yeah.
I'm just going for a run, so.
Yeah, righto. Are you got your license with you?
I'm actually not travelling.
Sorry?
I'm actually not travelling at the moment, so I don't have to produce it.
Not travelling?
No.
Right.
I'm not travelling, I'm parked.
You were just driving?
No, I was travelling.
We observed you driving a motor vehicle.
Travelling a motor vehicle, get it right, guys.
You were driving a motor
and
vehicle.
put that away, because that's not happening, and if you do, that's forced, and we're going to have a problem. Because I'm not here to deal with you guys, I'm here to take your bosses to court.
Okay.
So if you really want to play this game, I'm ready to go.
Well, if you want to play the game, we're ready to go.
Okay, let's go. Where are we going?
Good license.
Alright, so
What's that mean?
have you got a Victorian driver's license?
What exactly
Whilst
does that
driving
mean?
a motor vehicle in Victoria.
I'm sorry, we can't film this. Yes, it's just filming.
So under the Road Safety Act, while driving a motor vehicle on a
Oh, this is, I'm not interested. It's all words. It's all a religious construct. And you cannot impose your religious observance onto I. So
as a driver,
unless you can produce the law that allows you to do that. Sorry, it's a bit rude. Unless you can produce the law that allows you. It's natural. It breaks down just like paper filters. That's why I use paper filters if I have to roll a joint.
Filter?
Pardon?
What was that? A filter?
A chewy.
Chewy.
Organic, natural. That's just how I roll.
So this vehicle is registered?
It can't be. No, it can't be registered.
Chloe?
Who's that? Are you conspiring to commit murder? Fact, you can't show me living word.
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to witness one of the wildest sovereign citizen encounters you'll ever see. Right from the start, this man and woman claim they're outside the law, insisting their home and car are private territory. They reject their family name, demand lowercase spelling, and accuse the police of being mercenaries working for Washington, D.C. This bizarre introduction sets the stage for a clash where fantasy meets the hard edge of reality.
Or are you trying to impose the government's religious observance of name, age, address, title, subject, word? Because 116 of the Constitution states that you cannot impose your religious observance onto I.
Constitution of?
Australian Constitution. Hang on, I got that too. I sure can. Here we go.
So Chloe,
Are you conspiring to commit murder? Fact, you can't show me living word. What's Chloe? What's that? Is that a word? Are you conspiring to commit murder? Fact, you can't show me living word. I've just produced the first fact on the record.
Cancelled. Your name is Chloe.
Doesn't matter. No, it's not my name. Are you conspiring to commit murder? Fact, you can't show me living word. This is the third time on the record. There is no conversation here. We go to court. Okay, we don't have a conversation here.
You don't produce a driver's license?
Yeah.
As a driver of
I do not have to.
As I've observed you driving,
are you conspiring to commit murder? Fact, you can't force rape me. You cannot force rape me on the record.
Do you want to blow into it or
I
not?
fucking know.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I do not want you to touch me, touch I, or anything. Hang on, Constitution. I don't need a license to travel. Hello? Sure. Constitution.
I'm not talking about you driving, I'm talking about you.
So what's your reason?
Hang on.
So what's your reason for refusing to undergo a test?
Well, I don't need to.
Okay.
Am I a slave?
As a driver of a motor vehicle in Victoria.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to. No.
Exactly.
That's fine.
Exactly.
But I'm saying under law you are required,
but I'm
you
not
don't have
under
to.
your law because I'm not a subject or an object. Are you conspiring to commit murder?
We're gonna,
Fact, you can't show me living word. Or are you trying to impose the government's religious observance of name, age, address, title, subject,
final chance. If you refuse to provide us with a breath test this will stop the fire, so you lose your license for 2 years.
I don't mind. I don't need to travel. I don't need a driver's license.
Are you still out of?
Are you conspiring to commit murder?
Okay,
Fact, you can't show me living word. Can you show me a living word?
I don't know what that means.
Exactly. So don't try and tell me I'm a word.
What does it mean? Can you describe it to us?
Am I a word?
What is a living word?
Exactly.
If we don't know,
you can't tell us either. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Here's a bunch of words.
Cool.
I'll give you an example.
Are they
Here's a bunch of words. Words, speak to them. Can you hear them?
No, they're not.
Can you hear them?
They're not speaking back to me.
No, exactly. They are words. You cannot produce a living word.
Okay, so as you've refused to provide us with the breath test, you received some documentation in the mail.
Well, I don't know. That's not genuine either. It's words. It's all religious construct.
You'll be lost a license in
I don't need it. I don't need a license to travel. Don't you understand this?
You need one to drive though. Which
I'm not driving.
So, alright.
That's all you got. Oh, come on, don't go yet. This is too easy.
The number plates, we're going to take them as
You
well.
can't, you're not allowed to take it.
Why aren't we allowed to
Because
take it?
that's private property, and you've tried to do this in Nagambie and it didn't work so well for you. Also, you tried to do this. You also tried to do this in Byron Bay, and you gave them back because technically you have no authority to take them because they're private. They're not property of the state.
We do have authority to take them. I'm not touching you. I'm putting my hand in front of you to prevent you from going in my offsider. You're in my space.
Alright. Well then, this is at the moment I have use of this property.
Okay.
All right, and in Byron Bay, they could not take my plates because it was not their property. I'm not under acts.
Yes, you are.
Because I'm not an subject or an object,
We're in the state of
which
Victoria.
is dead.
I do not care about.
In court, it doesn't matter if you care
in
about
court,
this.
they don't care about your.
Oh, hang
mumbo
on.
jumbo there. They care about Victorian
How about
legislation.
you look up McGill versus Till at the Supreme Court?
Okay.
Look up McGill versus Judge
Pull it up for
McGill.
me and I'll give it a read. But
Yep.
at this moment, we're taking the plates.
Well, you can't take
Under the
property
Road
that's
Safety
not
Act, you
yours.
can't
That's
have
my
fake
property.
plates on the
You
road.
can't take property that's not yours. If you want to do this, let's go to court. But you're not going to come here and take property that I have use of. Yeah, for over 2.5 years now.
Okay,
for over 2.5 years.
Go
Right,
for your
so
run
let's
when
go
you
to
get back.
court. And we'll go through this. But here,
Sure.
this is not where anything's going to get settled.
As I told you
We have
before,
to
you'll
take
receive
this to
stuff
your
in the mail
bosses.
about going to
And
court,
that's
so
fine. I'll be looking forward to that.
Awesome.
But in the meantime, you take this and you're just going to end up in more trouble, or at least your bosses
well,
are. So
I can
please step away.
I'll try
Please
and
step
back
away. Please do not touch the stuff that I have use of. You have no rights. Get back in your travel. Just let's go. It's pointless. Please remove it. I have use of
If you want
this
to go for your
vehicle.
run, by the time you
I
get back,
have
we'll
use
have them off.
of this vehicle. Do not touch my vehicle. I have protection. No, I'm
not
allowed
gonna bother,
to.
'cause
Thank you.
it's not
I
gonna
do
work anyway.
appreciate that. It's not. So
Right,
thank
you'll
you.
receive a
Don't.
summons in the mail.
Doesn't matter. That's what I've been waiting for, and yous are only the stepping stone to get to court. So thank you for finally turning up. And
It's great that there's
apparently,
people like it.
there is, because you should look up McGill versus Till in the Supreme Court of Queensland.
Legislation that's
Yes, which only you're subject to because you're an object. You're subject to this constitution. Well, it's in here. 116. Okay, 116 states. Now you're insulting. Yeah, sorry, it's just not going to work today. If you want to take my plates,
No,
go
I'm
to
just
court.
reading it.
Go to court and have a go. Okay, 116 of the Constitution. You can't yank it because you're going to break my property that I have use of.
Well, then remove them for me.
Why would I do that? Take your clothes off for me. Stupid thing to ask, isn't it?
Alright, guys, now things really heat up. The officers calmly request a simple breathalyzer test, but instead of compliance, the couple launches into their rehearsed mantra, "We do not contract." Over and over, they reject every legal demand, as if words could erase the law. But the breaking point comes when the officers lose patience. At 18:16, the declaration is made. The man is under arrest. The couple erupts, shouting that the car is private property and daring police to act.
Now, 116, Commonwealth not to impose legislation, alright? You're subject to this. And you can't show me a law that allows you to impose your religious observance onto I.
We're not religious.
I'm not religious
Okay,
in any way, shape or form.
You might not be, but you, with that uniform on, under a commissioner of 103.2, you are. Because you are under a...
3.2.
Yes. Well, you're under a constitution, which is you're subject to by law because you've sworn in. And the commissioner...
I didn't swear.
It wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. When you go to court, you've got a commissioner who's the boss.
Under affirmation.
And they can't do what they're doing.
I'm not religious in any way.
You don't need to. It's not personal. It's who you stand for. It's the government. You're a government representative. Are you not? You represent the government. And that's a religious construct. It's an ABN number overseas. It's irrelevant.
No,
You're not allowed to judge me. No test in public trust or...
I'm not judging you at all. I'm just asking a question.
No, but I can hold you to it because you're part of a constitution. You're an object and a subject. I ain't. I is not.
Charging you under the Road Safety Acts.
The acts don't apply to I. Are you conspiring to commit murder? Facts can't show me a living word. So,
and
guess what? Guess what the name does?
What?
Nothing.
Name.
If I say I'm a name, I'm dead, aren't I? We're in the dead world. This isn't going to make sense to you. They don't teach you this stuff, but the Supreme Court knows. And there's already one precedent set. So you guys...
Supreme Court, we'll see at the magistrates.
Yeah, but that's fine. We're taking this all the way to the high.
I feel like
But you're not, because you're a subject. You say you're a name. Names are dead.
Do you feel alive though? Like, do you?
If I
in
don't,
general life,
if I do not call myself anything, then yes, I'm living, and everything I do is an exercise, and I have free will to exercise. Everything I do is an exercise.
Go for an exercise, and we'll take your plates off, and we'll see you later.
Well, you can't.
Okay.
You think you can. All right, your funding's been so slashed it's not funny. There's hardly any of yous out there on the road. It's taken a year and a half to get pulled over, finally, so I can try and get to court. Okay, there are people breaking into op shops that I work at. There are people breaking into churches that I attend to.
Yeah.
And you're here trying to tell me that I'm breaking some law. I have not hurt anyone, haven't committed fraud, haven't committed theft.
you have, but you've still
And you're imposing your will onto me. So who's really in trouble here? Who's really in trouble? An offence isn't a law.
You're committing an offence under the Road Safety Act.
But the acts are only subject to objects and subjects. I'm not either of those.
None of those words you said just made sense.
I'm not a word.
Under
So you
subjects and
cannot
objects.
force your subjects and objects. They're things.
That's
Okay.
also a thing, your constitution that you're apparently operating
No,
under
no.
is a thing.
I'm not operating under it. I'm holding use to it.
Okay.
Okay? I'm holding use to it because what yous are doing, not many people know this stuff, and you certainly do not. You're not taught it. It's not your
You
fault.
don't know the Road Safety Act.
I don't need to because I'm not
Yes, you do.
subject
You're
to it.
operating a motor vehicle in
I'm
Victoria.
free to travel. I have the free right to
driving.
exercise. No, driving is a techno
travel?
term for commerce. Am I doing business right now, or am I
Can
privately?
I ask a genuine
Yes,
question? If you're involved in a crash, and
it's irrelevant. I go
And
to
you're
court.
privately-
I go to
Just
court. It
a
doesn't matter
hypothetical,
because
hypothetical, and say someone like T-bones you,
well,
would you want
I
us to
deal
come
with
and
it.
like deal with them? It's a genuine
Well, I
question.
don't need to because I deal with my own issues. I don't
So
call
you
out
wouldn't
for
care
anybody.
if that person
Everyone's,
dealt with.
you know, licenses and registration, all that has only been around for so long. Hasn't always been around. So we used to deal with things differently.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because we used to not have cars.
Not a
Now
lot.
we've got cars.
Well, there are a lot more
Now
cars, but it
everyone has
doesn't
a
matter
car.
because
We
at the
need
end
to
of the
have
day, the
laws that
birth
protect people
certificate.
while driving
Yes, I
cars.
understand that, but it doesn't matter. I'm not hurting anyone. Have I committed a crime, theft, or no?
You have committed a crime.
No, I
Under the
haven't.
Road
Where's the
Safety Act?
victim? Acts aren't.
Statute.
That's not law, mate.
It's
Law is do not force your will on others.
How
That's
come
the golden
normal
law.
People go to court every day when they
Because they
commit
don't know
traffic
who they're
offences?
not. And I'm telling you, I'm not a name. So
Alright.
stop conspiring to commit murder or force your religious observance onto I. That's
again,
all I'm
well, we're
saying.
gonna leave
You're
it.
not going to
So,
understand this.
so, like,
well, don't, because you've got
Chloe-
time.
Chloe,
No.
so we'll
Are you
just-
conspiring to commit murder? Fact. You can't take it as a yes. Because then you're
I just
imposing your
wanna know,
will
what is
onto
murder?
me.
What relevance does conspiring to
You
commit
calling
murder
me
have?
a name is dead.
So what do
Okay,
we-
you guys
what
went
do
to
we-
school. When you're moving and exercising and you're doing a doing word, that's verbing. It's a verb.
Yeah.
What's the opposite?
Of a verb.
Yeah. What,
Still also
maybe.
a
I'm not
verb.
sure. What's the
Doing
other
or
one?
not doing a
No.
verb.
What's a name? It's dead. It's an object.
So what do you go
What's
by?
an object?
Noun.
What do you
Yes,
go
a
by
noun.
if not Chloe
So-
being your birth name?
So what do you?
No,
call
that's the
yourself?
birth certificate.
Yeah, but what do you call yourself then?
I don't have it. I have my own.
So when
I don't have
you're
a name.
at home
I don't have to
with
call.
Dad, when you're
Yeah, but that's
Stephen,
private.
what does
When
he
you
call
guys
you?
want to do business.
Call you X or? have
You
got a
guys
name?
want to do business. Family's different. I have a different name. It's not even the Chloe corporate one. Okay, but when someone comes to me and says Chloe, they want to do business.
Okay.
So I say, hang on, you're either conspiring to
Call
commit
him
murder.
Lewis, I'm not meaning to do business. It's just his name. I'm
Yes,
talking
and you
like
can
a
use.
person.
Yes, but in a court of law, you're going to get in trouble because you've taken something that's not yours. You didn't create the birth certificate.
Sorry.
You didn't create the birth certificate. Plus,
Okay.
you were conceived well before the birth certificate. So your mummy and daddy named you after. Probably 12 months after. You're already born. So a name isn't who and what you are. It's just what people call you. And in the dead world, a name is dead. But you as
The dead
not a name, you can't even describe yourself because I can't describe myself. I can't see the front of me and I can't see the back of me. So how can I tell you I'm a thing?
Can you see front of yourself?
No, exactly. And you can't see in here.
Yeah.
But that's magic.
Cool. All
It's
right.
irrelevant.
Thanks, Chloe.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any questions?
No, I think that's about it.
We tried to ask
All right.
very muddy answers, but you know.
Well, thank you.
Well, we'll see you around. Thank you.
Now it's the final showdown. The couple is trapped in their car, shouting that it's private property and that no law applies to them. The police escalate, warning them and consulting the prosecutor. Tension skyrockets when the officers prepare to break the window, while the pair scream about rights and contracts that exist only in their heads. The standoff ends in chaos as police announce the arrest with force.
On sort pas, on est...
Là, c'est ça. Je dépends de la juridiction de la commune locaux. Tribunal du peuple, par le peuple et pour le peuple.
Oui, vous avez...
Et c'est ma pièce d'identité et c'est mon permis de conduire.
C'est pas votre permis de conduire, déjà, pas?
Si.
Parce que ça, c'est notre code.
Alors sachez que le code de la route, c'est un code, c'est pas une loi et c'est qu'un arrêté depuis 1922, non signé dans le journal officiel du Code civil français. Ah bah oui, on va jouer, si vous voulez.
Donc votre nom, c'est comment?
C'est Pierre, de la famille Legrand par lui dire.
Votre nom de famille, c'est quoi?
C'est Pierre, de la famille Legrand par lui dire.
En minuscule, s'il vous plaît.
Je n'appartiens plus à l'entreprise République Française Présidence. Bah oui, c'est une société depuis 1947. Et vous êtes aussi enregistré à la SEC Washington DC sous un numéro Guns and Brass Street qui appartient à Washington DC, ce qui fait de vous des mercenaires sur le sol français. Bah faites des recherches, vous verrez que j'ai raison.
C'est fini ça.
Et c'est un code de la route, c'est pas une obligation, c'est pas une loi. Et pour le contrôle technique, c'est pareil, c'est un arrêté. Un arrêté qui n'a pas été renouvelé.
Je mets le seul truc devant. Il y a un derrière.
Est-ce que j'ai tué, est-ce que j'ai volé? Non. Vous êtes soi-disant des gardiens de la paix. Voilà.
Et on aimerait bien voir vos matricules, s'il vous plaît, aussi. Ouais, bah, oui, parce que justement...
Vous avez pas besoin de mon matricule, moi c'est le major Fontaine.
Eh ben c'est pas grave, mais je vais prendre le matricule quand même. Parce que si quelqu'un est hors la loi, c'est pas nous.